Hey everybody, what the flock? What's going on? I'm Valerie Pott. This is What the Flock on location in England. That's where I am right now. I've been world touring and I'm exhausted. I haven't been this tired in a long time, but I've really learned that Valerie needs 8 hours of sleep a night, and she's not getting it. Not getting it. So, how's everybody doing? What's everybody up to? Tell me if you're here. It's good to see you. Eat Burrito and Ryan Hall. Great to see you. Hope Mama's doing okay. I know she's been time. And oh, you're getting closer to your surgery, aren't you? We got Live to Fly channel here. Pole vaults and beep beep. And I think that's everybody we got. There is no such thing as England. That's true. No, I'm here. I'm in the England. I was in the Italy, and now I went by via the France to the England, and then they have people here, and I had beans on toast, beans on toast. I had a full English breakfast, so y'all be proud of me. Be proud. Martin Kelly, great to see you. Pat Freeman, happy Sunday. Yes way. Yes way. We have the Dom father in the building. Dom. I'll talk about Flowerfest more, but I was trying to watch. I was trying. I mean, it was like it must have been 5 in the morning when Dom was playing. I was listening, and then until I was listening. But it was nice. Dom was nice to fall asleep to. I was tired. I was tired, y'all. Herbs is here to slap bass and chew bubble gum, and they're all out of bubble gum. Any breakfast in English is English when you're in England. So I hadn't had the full English breakfast before. Like I just avoided it because it looks like beans. But I had it, and it was good. What did I not like? The mushrooms. I love mushrooms. These not so much. Um, but it had sausage and bacon, not American bacon, but a good. It was delicious. But it was not American bacon. Different. Sausage and bacon, tomatoes, which are like grilled tomatoes. They're good. And then mushrooms. Not so great. Toast. There was egg. I feel like there was something else too. It was a lot of freaking food. I was full, but it was good. And I didn't have fried bread, just toast. I had fried bread in Scotland. Okay. We got Mugs Money in the building. Y'all ready? No, chicka chicka chicka. What the fuck is going on? It is Mugs. Congratulations, Mugs. Your last song looks doing awesome. Do they have a half English breakfast? They have a small English breakfast sometimes. Um, like some places that I've been have that on the menu. I haven't gotten it, but it's just like half size. It's just like less food. I don't know. So Deep says I had real bacon. It's Danish. Okay, whatever. USA, USA. Steve-O, great to see you. Hope you're doing well. It was ye old English breakfast. And yeah, it was. But it was good. Stayed near Leeds at a hotel. Well, it was like an old. It says it's an old farmhouse, but this was a pretty like bougie farmhouse. It had like a stained glass window. So I'm just like, what kind of farmhouse is this? I don't believe you. So it was a farmhouse, but it was really nice, and it had a place that they have weddings too. That was kind of cute, but mostly it was just like hotel with like a pub underneath, and they had a little restaurant next door that had the full English. But that was a nice place. I went to do genealogy shit. I probably shouldn't call it shit. The genealogy stuff and junk at near southeast of Leeds. Um, so I'm making my way back across the country now. We got Pookie Ann, who's also on vacation. Where are you? And you ready to go get some dinner? Yeah, it's 6:11 p.m. here. And though I did sleep half the day from last night. I didn't go to sleep till so late because of Flower Fest, which I got to say was amazing. I have to watch the last half of it, but the first half of it was so much fun. Yay, Poogie. So fried bread, fried mushrooms, fried bacon, fried eggs, fried tomatoes, fried. No, that was too much. In England, they call breakfast lunch. Really don't. They call lunch tea. They call dinner tea. They're like going for tea, and I thought that meant that they were going to get tea, and then they got food, and I'm like, what happened to tea? And they're like, this is tea. And I'm like, y'all don't know English. And then I got kicked out of the pub. No, okay, okay. Pim's Creations, great to see you. You slept until 10. Good. I slept until like 1. I think I woke up a little earlier, but I didn't get like up until 1. It's okay because I didn't go to bed until like freaking 5 a.m. or something. Mark, great to see you. Zach Thong, good to see you. Is everything okay, Zach? I saw a post that I was confused. And what's going on? You're having lunch right now, meatball sub from Subway. I haven't seen any Subway. We have a castle each, and then I went to a castle. I did go to a castle, and it was really actually um, better than I thought it would be. Like, because I knew it would be ruins, but it was better than I expected, for sure. I'll tell you about it. Do the British walk on the left side of the sidewalk hallways like they do when they drive? I wish I could figure this out. I'm trying to figure out where the freak people are headed. And it's just directly in wherever I am. That's where they're going. Right where I'm standing. So I'm real good at it. Real good at it. I'm not. So don't stay in a hostel. I saw a movie about those places and they're scary. I didn't stay in any hostels. Mostly because I feel like it's for young people. And you sometimes have to share a room. I don't want to share a room. My own room. Pookie says that she's 1 hour ahead right now. Ooh, I'm not going to try to say that word, but it's like the Netherlands. That is so much fun. I can't wait to hear all about your trip because you seem to be having an adventure. Mine's a semi-adventure. Mine's a very slow-paced, short trip adventures, tiny little baby adventures. Because I'm tired. Robert Redmond, great to see you. It's called brekkie. No one has said the word brekkie to me, and I would probably like just laugh at them. They did. I'm, I'm near a road that I thought I. That's not real. Tell them it's real. So everyone from the Europe and that across the world piss off David because they walk on the wrong side of the staircase inside. They just walk on all this. They just walk wherever they want to walk. It's okay to sleep in, especially on Sundays. I'm in everyone's way. I can't, no matter which way. I can't do it. I can't do it. Um, yeah, it's like that. It's like being alone. Looks like I'm getting some sun. I don't know. I think I have the video. What do you call it? Like to make me look less harsh because I look like well, I could have put makeup on, but I look like I haven't slept in forever. Uh, and I have. I'm just not getting. It's getting better, but I stay up too late. The last 2 nights I've stayed up and stupid late, and I was doing pretty good till then. But I've been taking naps. Um, Eifenlunger, hello, hello, good to see you. We've got a brekkie is someone who eats breakfast while watching Star Trek. I like that, Martin. A good one. The least Pokey's walked has been 9 miles in a day. I walked 5 miles one day and I was like, that's good. I'm good for 2 days now because that was enough. That's insane. That's like 20,000 steps, 9 miles. That's insanity. So there's supposed to be sidewalks. There's sides to sidewalks you're supposed to walk on. I don't know. I've never learned this as a human being, and I just would like to not crash into people as much as I do. Here, I mean, there's a lot of people walking around, but it's not so bad as like when I went to London last year. Well, whenever I went to London, I was always, no matter, I was always walking against the flow, no matter which way I was going. I was walking against the flow. A Walmart spent time to put lanes and aisles in. Yeah, you didn't follow one of them. I'm not surprised. This is why the world is in chaos. There is no order. No order. These, so Kim said these two young girls were running through Walmart last night, and if I had not stopped, it had been like a car accident. Yeah, yeah, for sure. And Herb says they weaved recklessly between carts like a WW2 pilot fleeing back to play base. So I like this. You just make way for myself and others. I like that too. Like I think I always assume people are like see me, and they're not gonna crash into me until they do, and then I'm like, what? Hi. I feel yeah. I try, and also I make way too much eye contact with people. I don't think Europeans are ready for me, and so um, no, they're not ready for me. Definitely not. Did I say hello to Edward? Can't remember because again I haven't slept. It's good to see you. Pole got a one-string cigar box guitar. Is it supposed to have more than one? Like, is it just a one string, or is it not have all the strings yet? How's that work? What about bike ride? Well, here there's not as much bike riding as there was in Italy. There was a crazy amount of bike riding. I liked it, but it was a lot. I would often also be in the way of bike riders, but they're very polite about it. No one ran me over. Here, there's not as many bike rides. And today, it looks like it's about to rain. I'm not sure, but it was like super nice and hot, and now it's pretty cold today. Mr. Smith is here. I had an awesome time. Got to spend a couple days with Mr. Smith, and that was awesome. We did. If you missed on Friday night, I'm trying to think of all the days now. On Friday night, we got to do sound sessions, and I thought that went really well and it was really fun. If you missed out, hey Zach, I don't did you miss sound sessions? Because we had a guy named Ethan Tyler Tucker, I think is his name. And when I heard him, I was like, Zach's gonna love this guy. So Zach, if you haven't checked that out, do check out sound sessions and check out Ethan because he's an amazing guitarist that Mr. Smith just found, and he streams a lot too. He's really good, y'all. So if you missed that part of sound sessions, check it out. And then we had to practice and get ready for Flower Fest on Camp G May last night, and I'm trying to think of what stupid time we played in the morning. 3 a.m. I think was our set. It was so I don't know how I feel bad now understanding this time that how what it's like for him to have to stream this late. So I feel like we should start streaming earlier for your health and like just for your sake. Time work takes a toll on your body. This is true. Oh, thank you, Pole Ball. I appreciate that. Appreciate it. Mountain Man, great to see you. I hope you're doing well. Let me see. So David says, I don't look to my right when turning. So those who drive on the wrong side of the road when I turn become decoration. What about like bikers and walkers and I guess pedestrians? Oh, this is deep burrito. This is scary to me too. Like there's stuff that I want to get, but I'm like, do I want to just wait till this is over? I can go without for a little bit. But yeah, there's an electronics order I didn't make, and now I'm afraid of what it will be. Hey, may the fourth be with you. Oh, I didn't realize that, Ryan. Good call. Good call. May the 4th be with everybody. Justine, good to see Lurkin looking for a house. Well, that's awesome. I really do hope you find the house of your dreams that you love and that you can afford and that it's in a great location and it has a proper number of bathrooms. Herbs has invented an electrical force field that zaps people when they get too close. That sounds illegal. That sounds very illegal. I don't think you I think maybe I don't know. I don't know. Seems illegal. Pete, good to see you. I hope you're well. I watched yesterday watched today's daily. I think I watched today's daily. But he puts out I guess every day putting out little videos. They're funny. They're political. They're opinions. They're things happening in the world. But it's and there's a fart at the end. They're good stuff. They are good. It's just supposed to have one string. Fuki, I hope you have a great day. I hope everything is awesome on your holiday. What else have I missing? Oh my gosh, there's so much I'm missing, so I'm trying to go faster. Mountain Man was also up till 3 a.m. It was too much. It was too much. Mr. Smith, thank you so much for gifting a membership. It went to Brian Lynn. I guess I don't know if I have my thing up. Oh, I don't. I didn't redo my top thing, and so I didn't put any of it on. I didn't think about that. Okay. Here's a new video, a non-mouse. Good to see you. New video, Pole Vault places one string guitar, admits relapse of addiction. Is that guitar buying addiction? He's he is addicted. See, this is what I'm talking about. I'm with Mountain Man on this. Brecky is somebody who lives in Breckenridge. I agree with you. David says California state law is right on the same side as traffic. That's the same in Colorado. Um, so in where I was in Italy in Reggio, I guess I don't know. I feel like you can ride your bike anywhere in any place at any time, but there's so much of it that is just pedestrian and bikes only. So, and in that case, they just do whatever they want. That's a good thing to do. What do you mean it's not really a guitar? But what part of that it's a guitar and it's a one string guitar is not a guitar? I'm getting I'm getting an allergic reaction to something. This is great. Someone can call for an ambulance if I start having anaphylaxis. Michael Songs, great to see you. I hope you're doing well. Oh, Zach, I'm reading your thing. I don't want to put it up on the screen, but I did not know about that. Interesting. Um, well, yeah, that I did see a post and it was just like Zach is awesome, and I'm like, well, yeah, but then I saw more about it. I was like, what happened? So good for you to stand up for things, but yeah, it's the drama's not real necessary. We can, we're all here to have a good time. Um, you're making a joke about bicyclists today. I don't know. I feel like they're all whatever. They're all trying to run me over. Both of them. Both of them. So since it's a non-mouse, since I broke my New Year's resolutions as pole vault, I may as well get a bass today. You might as well. You've done well. You went 4 whole months without buying a guitar. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. May the 4th be with you. I don't know why I missed that. It was May the 4th when I was trying to come up with a thing about my description. That's the one I should have used. That's the one. Edward says everybody should check out Pole Vault's one string cigar box guitar. But it's Cool. I wonder if I can try to think of how I would watch it and then show it to you and listen. I don't have my headphones on. I could get them. Maybe. Yeah, no. Did I? No. I could wear my AirPods. I'm just gonna say we all watch it on our own because I can't share anything today. To I'm surprised I got the mic working. I couldn't try to get the mic working and I could not figure it. Ooh, Kim is right. Pole vault needs to start a jug band. It's one string. Martin's gonna buy a one string harp. Oh yeah, so Michael Songs goes on the hour right before me on Sunday every Sunday. Check him out, Michael Songs. He was also a Flower Fest artist. And Michael's awesome because he put all the Flower Fest artists, he did the timestamps for everybody. So if you go to Flower Fest video in the description, you can see where you can like jump right to each person if you're looking to watch one again. And I yeah, I can't tell you how much I loved doing the songs with Mr. Smith last night. It was awesome. I'm really happy how it came out. So if you did miss it, please do check that out because I'm super proud of how it turned out. It was great. I think we might put them out separately. Hold on, I hope this doesn't even thing. We might put them out separately. Just put them out there more. Yeah, they were awesome. I wish that I had more time in the world to do more music with them. He's got a new Precious. I already made a song and video with it called What Do I Do? Oh, okay. I saw that in the. Do post the link if you haven't, but I did see that video when I was scheduling this. I was like, look at you. Oh, and then if you missed, I would love to shout out Sunshine Archer. If you missed Flower Fest, right after we played, Sunshine Archer did her Camp G May debut, I think, and it was so good. No, it was. She did such a good job. Her sound was so good. Pole vault. Her sound was so good, and she did it herself. And the sound was great, and she did all original songs. They were amazing. Her voice is so sweet. Like, and her style reminds me of. I think it was Allegratia said it, but I'm gonna copy her. She was like, "It's very Mazzy Star," and it totally is. It's a great feel, and yeah, so she just did fantastic, fabulous job. So if you missed Sunshine's part, do go watch that. But watch all of them. And G May did a great job of the whole show. It was super fun. Robert likes to stand up for what's right, and sometimes it gets him into YouTube trouble. Um, I need some Valerie therapy. Well, I need some Valerie. I need some therapy too, for sure. 12 volt needs a one valve amp and a one string guitar. I like that. That's an amp for ants. Kristen, thank you for the membership. Appreciate you. Um, I like this, Zach. That was Thursday, and you're over that drama, figuring and better things to do. I think that's the way to do it. Is just to. I mean, I do it too. I get, y'all know things happen, and there's drama in it, but it does nothing to like feed into it. We just have to keep going and like focus on, you know, your thing. So you've got a lot going on, Zach. So, um, and you have just a ton of people who think you're amazing. So I oh, so you posted the link for pole vault. You were awesome. You good to see you. He says stay away from drama channels. It's hard. It's sometimes you don't know that they're drama channels until the drama happens. Sunshine did rock. Sunshine was awesome. Kristen, you're too generous. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you, Kristen. That is too sweet. Thank you so much. Sunshine was very sunshiny and junk. So you missed the fest. Yeah, yeah. So just check out at Camp Gmail and check that out for Flower Fest. Chris, great to see you. Chris has a new cover coming out in the morning or tomorrow. I guess it's not the morning here. I guess it's tomorrow afternoon here. I don't know. Chris, I still haven't had the scones and the clotted cream and I didn't do it yet. It's been on my list, but I haven't found, I just never did it yet. I really want to. Oh, Mountain Man, I'm sorry. Today I'm not playing any music. I'm just talking. On Fridays for Friday Song Club, we'll be singing. And this coming up Friday Song Club, Live to Fly, I will not thwart you again. No, I'll be back home for the next Friday Song Club. And it will be regular live and regular songs and regular guitar and regular. That'll be good. Yeah. But it's not far from that rain. I'm hoping that's rain and not. I guess you don't have rain. I'm freaking out. I've never heard that. It has not rained since I've been in this Airbnb. Right? Kristen always putting awesomeness out there. I appreciate you supporting everyone. She really does. And I really thank you for it. We have, yeah, send the positive vibes to Kristen. She is going through a lot of stuff. And yeah, I hope that it's turning out okay. Herb says that they've got better things to do than deal with drama. I'm slapping less bitches and more bass these days. That's the way to do it. Slap less bitches, slap more bass. That's a t-shirt. That's an E-Urban t-shirt. Yeah. Yeah. Almost like, I don't know, a lot of public service jobs feel that way. In the mods post, yes. If you have something you would like to, please shout it out. Hey, Burrito, thank you so much for 5 gift memberships. I can't see them at this very moment in time, but oh, it's not working right now. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, and thanks for trying. I don't know how to. Hey, Cobalt, when you get on non-mouse, will someone make this better for me? I don't know what's wrong with why I can't get more memberships. I've had more in the past, so I'm not sure if it's like I need to have more people come before they let you have more memberships. I don't know. But I appreciate everybody who is a member. Scones and cream is Devon. Well, they have it here. It's not that far. You're like, that's in Devon. That's an hour, like 2 hour drive away. You'll learn to come on. Hugh says, you now know what it's like for Smithy and I to keep up with shows on American time. I do, and I could not do it. I couldn't do it. It's a lot. It's just for even these couple days trying to do the B streams. It's a lot. I feel bad. I feel like we should move our show to like right after Friday Song Club, so you get to go to bed at 10. It's stupid. It's stupid. Check out sound sessions. Thank you. Please do that because when I heard Ethan, you were the first person. I was like, Zach's gonna love this. That was the first person that I said. Oh no, it's not rain. It's just a passing bird. That's a huge, scary bird. So I'm in northern England. I've been doing I went as far east. I went a little bit farther east than Leeds, and then I am coming back towards Manchester and staying in a little Airbnb stuff. And then I will be heading back home in just a few days, and back to Colorado. So I'm east of Manchester. Many vibes. Great to see you. It was great to see you last night at Flower Fest too. The global demand. Ha! I wish I still. Well, this time I didn't. The last time I came last summer, I tried really hard to get gigs and got nothing. I did open mics and stuff, but I couldn't get a gig to save my life. And I couldn't even get people to respond. So I do want to try that again. And I feel like if I keep trying, eventually somebody's going to say yes. And so this time I didn't even try because it's such a quick trip. And I spent most of the time, like, I was in Italy. And so, yeah. And it's been nice to take a break playing, like, especially for um, Flower Fest, practicing and everything, getting ready for Flower Fest. I was like, I haven't played this much in 2 weeks. So it was a lot. I don't know why they're like that. I am munching on a cold left arm burst steak from 2 days ago. Leftover steak is still good. Um, Maybe everyone today already is a member. Yes, I mean, I don't know. Most people here really are, so I just don't know how it works. And I don't know how anything works. Let the madness begin. Oh, is this F1 racing related? Well, so Zach said last night when me and Mr. Smith was playing Flower Fest, Zach was playing along. I love that. That's awesome. Yeah, and people have to have settings to accept gifts for sure. So I don't know. So Pole says, "Yeah, I'm the YouTube pro. Listen to me, and you could be on the edge of being banned also." So yeah, maybe not be banned would maybe not that part. I hope that you're not being banned, but I do feel you in something's kind of changed in how the hours are being reported for YouTube, and it's weird. Like it just where did all the hours go? So I feel you, but I think YouTube would be dumb to block to ban pole vault because do they know that he is pole vault? Y'all, it's 2025. He's pole vault and junk. Doesn't even make sense. I'm like nonsense. Right? Spell check has always got to get me. Here is the link for Sound Sessions 12 that we did on Friday. And I did think someone was taking a tinkle on the roof. I was a little scared. You saw it. I was like, yeah. Yeah. If you listen to Pole Vault, you'll never get ant sleep. And Pole Vault loves ant sleep. It's supposed to be any sleep. Oh, thank you, Mini Vibes. Thank you for saying that. I appreciate it. It was so much fun. Um, yeah, it was so much fun. Ooh, Chris said he picked his daughter up from the railway station and she went to a concert in Manchester yesterday. How fun. What was the concert? Do you know? No sleep. No sleep. Awesome. Thanks everybody for subscribing to each other. Buki's still on vacation. She came in right at the beginning and said she was about to go out for dinner. And she said the name of the town she's in. I don't know how to pronounce it, so I'm going to pretend like I didn't see. So Zach saw Ryan at the Water Buff meeting yesterday. This is awesome. So, and Antonelli will win for Reggio Emilia. Oh, yeah? I didn't catch the part where he's from there. I don't know anyone except for Mr. Smith told me a little bit. He was excited. I didn't know who to pick. I'm gonna do that. So I'm in England and I need to drop my shorts. I think I'll get arrested for that here too. But you could get away with it. I have been meaning, like I kept thinking, oh, I'm gonna do shorts, I'm gonna do a member video, I'm gonna do some live. Y'all, I didn't do shit. What? I haven't done anything as far as trying to stream. I've done a couple of, so my biggest trip so far was I went down to near Pontefract, which is southeast of Leeds, and there was a church I wanted to visit, and I got to do that. And they have a castle, Pontefract Castle, and I went there, and well, I wanted to go to the church, and had to get committee to try to call to get me into this church, and he tried his best, y'all, to get me into this church, and but it didn't happen. They evidently don't have open churches in that area. Which there's a cat. Did everyone see the cat? Valerie just noticed the cat. Okay, anyway, so that went to the castle, and it's ruins, but for being 1,000-year-old castle, I don't know exactly how old, but it was very old, and it had a lot still remaining, and it had a great, like, they had maps, and they had a visitor center, and they had like signs about what everything used to be and what it looked like. So I found that to be fascinating, and it was like super warm, beautiful day. So that was an awesome trip, and there was a great church next to that too, an All Saints Church, and it was beautiful, and they had preserved the original church structure, and left it up, and then built the new church inside of it. So the facade around it is like super old and crumbling, but it was so cool. It was really cool. Hey, everybody, check out Mountain Man. Mr. Smith put up the link. Could use some more subs, as we all can, as we all can. So share the love. It is 2025. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I forgot that I don't have any water in here, so I'm not gonna last long. I didn't make a coffee before this because I'm not smart. I'm gonna mute and cough. So Anonymous says the rules of gifted membership are many and convoluted. If you don't know, Anonymous is a manager. As my manager, it's their job to know these things. I think the rule is basically you get what you get and you don't pitch a fit. That's how it feels. It feels like you don't get to choose. Get what you get. I'm gonna cough again. David, have a great time at the park. Thanks for joining us, and big love to Win. Rachel Howard, good to see you. Big love to Wago too. Aloha. Michael Songs, take care, and hope the rest of your day goes well. Big love to Maria. Let's see. We have. Ooh, Hugh said I'm about to eat a stupid amount of barbecue chicken wings because they're delicious. That's why. I don't know why not. They're delicious. Kim will take care, and we'll see you soon. Yeah, it's as somebody who didn't get out of bed till about 1, I feel you. I feel you. Oh, I don't know about this. So Mr. Smith says Michael Songs should consider trying to sit down at some point once maybe. I don't think he will. He's if you sit down in a suit that pretty, it's just gonna wrinkle. You can't look that good and be all sitting. So Antonelli is 18 years old and takes youthful risks. He is the new Schumacher. Debate. Debate. So let's see. Oh, so I'm in England right now, not on tour, just visiting. I did I went to Italy for a week, and then I came to England. I My main goal, which I've actually done this one, I had like little well, I guess I had two of my goals I've done so far. One was to visit um, the church that my eighth great grandfather, Thomas Bradley, was the reverend at, and it's just southeast of Leeds. So I got to visit the grounds and stuff. I didn't get to go inside, but I got to see all the grounds, and it was beautiful, and that was awesome. One day maybe it will be open, but it wasn't that day. And and to see, so he also fought at Pontefract, was on the crown side during that war in like 1630-ish. I don't know, I forgot exactly, but so a long ass time ago. uh, so I just thought, last time I did it, I went on my father's side, and it was like my 14th great grandfather, and this is on my mother's side, and it was like my eighth grade. So it's a little bit closer, still a freaking far away. So this guy, Reverend Bradley, he um, he was the minister at the church there, and his son, also Thomas, is the person who moved to America, who moved to Virginia in the 1600s, in like 1635, I think it's somewhere in there, like definitely before 1650. So he had moved. So that's I have a lot of my family is from England, but it's all that old, and we left a long, long ass time ago. So there's not very many close relations. But I really do love to do the genealogy, the big thing I like. So it's been cool to get to see different places I had not, because I'd never been that far east. Last time I did like mainly Manchester area, and then went up to see Hugh Caldwell in Scotland, and so I didn't get to see. And when I went down to Shrewsbury that trip, so I went from Shrewsbury to Scotland, and this time I'm kind of doing this line, east to west. Oh, and then my second thing I got to do was do songs and do the sound sessions live with Mr. Smith, and do some like live music for the Flower Fest. It was so cool. Like, it's fun. We try to do music things, and usually I have to like send him my thing, and then he sends it back, and then he has it, and then I say to me, let's do it this way. And it's cool, and it comes out really well, and it sounds good. But it's nothing like getting to sing with somebody who you feel like, you can, like you feel like you kind of sound good with, and it's like a good matchup. I feel like it's a good match. So it's been really awesome. Robert found two Slim Jims and a bag of Werther hard caramels behind the couch. Oh my gosh. So they watched Mario be our star. Oh, I feel like I've heard of them. Um, I was trying to. I was learning. I'd met there. There's some. Well, I have a friend here who has kids, and I went over, and they had all their friends there, and so they were talking about music. So there's so much music I hadn't heard of before, and it was really good. And some of it sucked, but it's cool to see like what are the kids listening to now. Yeah, Mr. Smith's like, I would be like, what are you saying? The vacation shorts bring the subs to the yard. I would like to say thanks to everybody for subscribing. I hit a new number, which I forgot what the number was. I'm going to tell you. I hit 1250. Hey, Anon Mouse, I hit 1,200, and it's right now 51, which I really appreciate everybody for subscribing. So that's pretty cool. We need pole vault every Friday. This is true. That's good. Castles. Many vibes. You would love the castles. Oh, thank you, Rachel. I'm really enjoying it. It's nice to be able to get to travel and see stuff. I feel pretty lucky to get that. Oh, okay. So the Pontefract Castle was 1055. I was thinking 1060. You're right. Um, Check out Hugh Caldwell and his fingers flexing the frets in his new backing track video. I love it. I want to do one of these backing. So Lori's Mishmash does backing track challenges every Friday night, and it's the show that's right after Pole Vault and Sunshine, and it's so cool. And I want to do one, and so far I have not. But one day soon. Oh wow, you're not gonna kick E today. I think he likes it. I think Herbs likes it. What did Herbs say? Did he delete it? Did it get deleted? I don't see it. I think someone said no. Let's see. Oh, I went now. Now I'm like, so I'm like, hold on, what did I miss? Oh, you retracted the message before I saw it. I don't know, but it's so good that you get some virtual hugs. Kick Smith to cheer you up. Well, say he was looking at a base, and the guy said it was between me and another guy, and he was like, "I am pole vault." I think that should work. I think that should work. Um, oh, my audio stream is not doing shit. It's let me know if I'm having trouble with stuff. Hmm. There's a E. I wish Ryan Hall come and ski at A Basin. Yeah, he's like no skiing at all until I get my knee. But once you get your knee done, he might be showing up. He might be showing up. This is let's see. Deep's watching F4 live from Italy, waiting for Miami F1. Oh, I see. There's so many Fs. I don't know if I understood that there was F1 and F. There's so many F. What? Okay, I'm gonna figure this out. Many of us feel sorry for the plant behind me. It's pretty sad. There's one I was like, oh, this one's nice. Let's see this. I was like, oh, this plant's nice. That looks pretty, right? Like, I could. That's a nice plant. It's fake. There's another one. So then there's these two too. They're all fake. Which is smart. It's an Airbnb. What you gonna do? But it's nice. This is the conservatory. Has like um, you know, it's actually pretty warm in here. That's what I'm liking about this area. It's cold. It's cold. Today is cold. And I need to do laundry to wear like all the clothes that I have. Um, so I'm wearing a skirt. Bad choice. Bad choice for how cold it is. And um, yeah, but it's nice here in the conservatory, which is, I think, where a murder is gonna happen. They do look sad. They look very sad. Okay, I'm sad because I forgot to go. I don't know why I didn't make coffee before this. Listen, Mountain Man wants to go to Ireland, Italy, and Greece. Ooh, those are all good. I would love. I've never been to Ireland, and that's on my list of places. And I think Greece would be amazing too. Um, I would really want. I have my friend Dr. Rob goes to vacation in Spain, and I would really like to do that. I think like I've seen his vacation pictures, so I'm like I would like to go to there. So I want to do that. I want to do. Me and Herbs are going to go to the Phallological Museum in Iceland. So I've flown through Iceland, but I've never stayed over. But I would really like to. And man, there's so many places. I'd love to go to Australia. And I really, really want to go to Japan, especially during a sumo tournament. And I am did I schedule this vacation so that I would be back home before sumo started? I did. I did because I love sumo. So, oh, you guys are the Sad Plants. That's a good band name. That's a good. Just as if I come near Peterborough to have to pop around and see you. I have uh so the mother of okay, Reverend Bradley's wife Frances. Her mom is from Cockington in and I think it's down there near Devon, kind of. And I mean generally because I don't know geography at all. But it's like down there in your little freak, and so I was like thinking about doing that instead of this trip, but I did this. Okay, sorry for all the coughing. So Zach says he found a new guy playing guitar live streams on Twitch and YouTube. He goes by Rob Bayoni. He's Rob the guitar guy. I love that. Rob, yeah, Rob the like. Does it is his name Rob or wait? Is it a like you should Rob? No, I think it's. I heard it. Uh-oh, Edward, starting stuff. I love you. Starting stuff. Pole vault. Edward heard that Chad was the other guy looking at that bass. Rob the guitar guy. And dormant isn't sad. No, this is sad. Well, first of all, it's not even a plant. It's a bowl of sticks. It's a bowl of sticks. That's it. In-person jamming. There is no substitute. Oh, wow, I'm 8 minutes behind. We're gonna catch up. But it really is. It's so much fun. And I don't do that enough in real life. And yeah, it was the best. Nuts in May. Here we go gathering nuts in May, nuts in May, nuts in May. Here we go gathering nuts in May on a cold and frosty morning. That works. That works. Um, the sad plants. You're so sweet. You watched the replay this morning. Oh, you're so sweet. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it again. But it was so fun. Rob Bayon channel, good job. Rob the guitar guy, check him out, everybody. Um, I could be more. It could be more sunny. Yeah, the anesthesia is pretty scary. I agree. Get Valda, woohoo, 100 count. Yay, 100K. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Let me tell you what I did at work today. I sat in the walk-in cooler and ate pepperonis from the bag while I cried. Oh, my sweet friend. Oh, herbs. That sounds sad and delicious. Like, but it was a joke. Well, fine. See, it's the part where it's like you're joking. I can picture myself doing that, herbs. You're like, that's crazy. And I'm like, no, that's Valerie. Are you shitting? Like Valerie would I've had jobs where I was in the walk-in cooler crying because working at a restaurant is stupid. It's hard. The plants are crying. Oh, Jade, great to see you. Jade says it was a performance of the festival for me, a masterclass. You're so sweet. Thank you so much. That's huge because I mean I don't know about that because everybody was so awesome. GMA picked awesome artists for that, and I was glad to see so many people get to be a part of it. And yeah, party will wake at 3 a.m. Feel that. Y'all are so sweet. Appreciate it. Um, you know that's not on that. You know that's not allowed. Everyone knows that's not allowed. Have to go outside for that. Airbnbs are not real. Mm. Mm. They're kind of not real. Airbnbs, so in my experience with Airbnb for like the past maybe, year and a half that I've done Airbnb, not forever. It's either you like walk in and you get a key from the front door lockbox and you use it and you like whatever spend your time and then you leave and you put the key back and you don't it does you never see anyone associated with the rental. Like no one checks in on you, nobody does nothing. It's great. Or you get the Airbnb where they're there all the time. They're checking what's going on. Can I help you with anything? What you doing? What's your vacation about? How's everything going? What'd you do today? Where'd you eat? And that's too much. So that should be part of the listing. Like are you like how much interaction do you need to have with the people? Because sometimes like this one is standalone more, but sometimes it's like a room in someone's house and like what happens if you come home at 4 a.m. I don't know. I don't know exactly. Falawatical Museum. It's if you missed last week's episode of What the Flock where I showed the museum quality preserved pickled penises that they had in Reggio. And that's when we decided it's not just me and Herbs, it's everybody. It's Lori. We're all doing it. We're all everyone's invited to look at schlongs across the world. Um, so Many Vibe says that she likes my ring. I wanted to show it. I wear this one a lot at home, but I hadn't. Uh, I got it last year when I came. So I last year when I did one of my trips. So besides the genealogy part, is I went to Pendle Hill where they had it was like the last witch trials in like maybe 1620 something. They had it was like the last time they hung people for being witches, and Alice Nutter was a witch that was sent to death for being a witch, and she really did kill people. Like she was poisoning them with like plant poisons, and so she wasn't great. But they have all these witch things. They have like witch tours and like different witch museums, and you can go on the witch walk. There's all sorts of crap about these witches, and I read a couple of books about the witches, and so I was way too into it. And anyway, this ring is from the Pendle Hill Witch Shop, and I bought it last year, and it's like a mood ring, but the colors change. So if I take it off and give it a second, it will change color entirely because it's magic. It'll be better if I don't touch it. So let's see what happens. Having fake plants says, I like to look like I can take care of something as basic as a house plant. Yeah, yeah. I mean, sometimes I need that. Like, I'm not great with plants. Oh, this is cool. Zach says he has nothing but good things to say about Frank Turzo. Frank's awesome. He came to my house one time to deliver a microphone that I want from Hippie, and Frank is a really nice guy. That's great, man. I love that. I also think Frank is awesome. He's So if you don't know Frank Turzo, he's Monday nights is doing the Community Pulse, and I saw that Liza Day is going to be the guest host for this week, and I'm a big fan. She's top notch. Like her music is so good, her videos are so well done, her performance, her guitar playing, her voice. She's got the whole package, y'all. So I'm kind of excited to have see her as the guest host for Frank's show tomorrow. Hugh said that he's been to Northern Ireland. My ex was from Stevenson, west of Belfast, and it's a lovely part of the world. I sure would love to see that. Right? An air plant, that's the kind you needed. Allie, thank you so much. I appreciate you. And you did an awesome job on hosting a little bit. I think because I will say, just to be on the opposite side of anesthesia stories, I did recently have to go in for a procedure in February, January, a couple months ago, not that far back. And I had to do anesthesia completely under. And I was scared, but it went really well. And I had a really great anesthesiologist, and I woke up really quickly, and it all went really well. So, yeah, sometimes it can go bad, but it can also go well. So, hope everybody's staying safe out there, but don't let that be the reason you don't get surgery. Rachel says, my great grandfather was from Norway. Cool. And my hubs and I got to visit my relatives and see the shack my great grandfather was born in. Oh, that is very cool. Have I seen? I don't know if he was born there, but my great grandfather is from Italy, near where my little brother and parents live now. And I got to go to like the little village where he's from, but I don't know if he was like born there in the house or what. I guess I hadn't thought about it. But then that grandfather is the one who moved to the U.S. Um, but I do love the part where like learning kind of about your roots and stuff. It's so much fun. I appreciate you, many vibes. If Robert needs a plant that thrives on air. That's about all I could do. Um, he doesn't have an outhouse. He doesn't have an outhouse. No. He makes you poop in the yard like a dog. I just was like, fine, fine. I'll get an Airbnb. No. Um, so you can really see how much this has changed color. And then as soon as I touch it, what is it? Brown on the outs? It's like brown and yellow because it's really cold. And then I gotta figure out how to wear a ring. And then so immediately turns. It's like magic. There is woods. It's not like just out in the grass or anything. Airbnb is the place with cameras in every nook and cranny. There's definitely like there's the front door camera that I saw like that's like right in your face when you come in, but I haven't noticed another camera. I thought there would probably be one kind of back here, but I haven't seen it yet. So I will be on the lookout. But I do think, I mean, I don't know what I'm not really doing anything so exciting, but I don't like to be spied on, so you never know. Yeah, that you got to watch. So the Airbnb website will tell you a price of the site for the thing, but until you like do the checkout, you don't get the whole thing with all the fees. But recently they changed, and you're supposed to see the whole bill now before you check out. Because the cleaning fee can be more than the whole thing. Sometimes the cleaning fee is $20, and sometimes it's $200. And those are huge in the woods. Airbnb, is that like a bed and breakfast in the sky? Paul says I'm always being watched there. Um, Airbnbs are frowned upon in Hawaii because they take money away from locals whose job depend on hotel tourism. I feel that. I do like I know in where in Boulder there's a lot of issues with people saying trying not to have Airbnbs because they take away from just rental housing in the area. And so that's also not great. So ethically, do I support Airbnbs without no, like, and especially ones like this one's like a corporate Airbnb, not even somebody's house. We're at a loss in every direction. So this is not the most ethical choice um, of accommodation. Granted, but they have a nice bathtub. Bed and breakfast in the sky. Bed and breakfast in the sky. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Right? Mr. Pickle. That was last week's episode. Last week. Frank is a diamond geezer. I think that's a good thing. That's probably good. Probably. Ooh, a mood guitar slide. How fun is that? How fun is that? Joanna Lynn, great to see you. Right? It turned all the colors. I felt like it did all the colors. So Zach, said it's an exciting week for me to see my hometown, Oshawa Generals, become OHL Eastern Conference champions. That's awesome. Congratulations. That's fun to be part of. It was all the colors. It's turning purple and now it's black. I was going to ask Valerie if she was handing out her cards, and I've been looking for mine ever since. I've given out like one card to somebody, I think, since I've been here. And there was a reason, and I can't remember now what we were talking about, but I was like, I brought some because I thought maybe I could get people, I would meet someone and they'd want to know about my YouTube channel. So that actually doesn't actually happen in real life. No one cares. That's fine. That's fine. So right now I'm in northern England right now. I have been traveling from Leeds towards Manchester. So it's been great. And again, if anybody missed it, please do check out last night's Flower Fest. Me and Mr. Smith are on about an hour and 15 minutes into the show. And then we also did sound sessions on the night before, which was awesome. We got to do that from his studio. His studio is pretty cool, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, I my only regret is that we didn't. There's some more music we're hoping to work on, and that we didn't get time to do. But so that's my only regret. We just ran out of time getting everything else ready. But it's just super fun, and he's really great to work with, and a really sweet guy. Just a really nice guy, really talented, and um, and very busy. So I appreciate him making time for all this. Yes, Jonalyn, I appreciate. I should say I appreciated your post about Zach. I didn't know what was going on. I kind of do now a little bit, but I appreciate you putting that up there because you're right, and we just need to take care of each other. So I love that. I was just like, you're the sweetest. You need to find a silversmith to make a excuse me a mood guitar slide. I think that's a great idea. I think it's a great idea. When the day comes that I visit Mr. Smith, I'm going to attempt to shit in your woods and see if you try to stop me. I think, yeah, I think they would. I think they would. I think they would. I feel like mood guitar slides is a really good just idea. Like I would buy that. I would buy that. You know what a drumsmith looks like? It would be a silversmith. You just need some silver pants. You'd be a silversmith. Oh. Um, So Adonmel says that they think that cities that don't understand how ice is formed should be prohibited from having hockey teams. Now, what are the cities that don't understand how ice is formed? What are they doing wrong? Like, are they? Is it the way they make the wrong kind of ice? Is it too hot there? I don't get this. Gary's lurking, waiting for me to say ice hockey. Do you mean ice hockey? So yeah, no, I don't get it because also I've never even ice skated, y'all. I don't know. I don't know about. I'm from Texas. I don't know these things. I don't, pole vault. Have you ever ice skated pole vault? Mini vibes. Have you ever ice skated? I'm trying to shout out people from Texas. Rachel said there's also that issue here too, especially housing for locals and native Hawaiians. Yeah, that's not great. Agreed. They don't want mainlanders who don't live here to rent out a vacation home when locals need affordable housing, and it's definitely a problem. And where I'm from in Boulder, like housing prices are crazy through the roof, and I'm assuming there in Hawaii it's similar because so many people want to live there. It's so yeah. I hope that your local municipality is watching for Airbnb and um, not letting it get out of control. But the what I will say, so one my favorite Airbnb place I stayed at was last time. This place has not been beaten yet because it was somebody's. It was like a caravan in the back garden of somebody's house, and so it's a place where it's like you're not like it's not big enough or not or anything for someone to actually live there full time. Um, like it is a vacation. It's so a caravan is basically like a small trailer camper thing for Americans. So it was a very large camper, um, basically, and it just sat in the backyard, doesn't move. It was not fancy, but it had good space and it was outside. It had a nice view because it was like looking out away from the house. And so I really liked that because it didn't. It felt like I wasn't displacing anyone. This particular Airbnb that I'm in right now is feels like a family of three, four could live here comfortably, and so it does feel like it's like a whole house. It's not just a room. So it does feel like I'm displacing people who could actually use this as a house. So this one feels a little ooky. Yeah. Y'all are. I love that you're ignoring both of them. As long as you don't bother the wildlife too much, or a Luna. I feel like a Luna's going to have the one with the problem. Don't bother the cat. Cards will save you time telling them about you being a rock star. I should put that on there. I should be like, I am a rock star, and that should be my card. I don't, I don't, I don't, I don't know. I don't know. So Zach says the Colorado Avalanche drafted a player named Callum Ritchie. He plays with the Generals, but they traded him to the Islanders. Ah, I do. Yeah, we had a good season. See, silver pants. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I know. Sunshine, good to see you. I was just talking about how much I enjoyed your set last night. You were so good, and I'm just so proud of you for just doing something that's scary, and you're so brave about it, and your sound was so good, and your songs were awesome, and your voice is gorgeous. And I was just saying, like Ali Gratia was saying, that you sounded like Mazzy Star, and you totally do. It was just, yeah, I just loved it so much, and I was just so happy you did that. So go you. Go you. If you don't have natural ice, you shouldn't have a hockey team. I think that's totally, makes sense. Pole vault has been ice skating at the malls. Many Vibes was in ballet and tried to be a ballerina on ice. Kind of jealous. I wanted to be a ballerina too. Oh, thank you, Sunshine. Appreciate it. I had the best time. All the Flower Fest was so good. I got to watch the end of it. All the Flower Fest that I was awake for was so good, but then I passed out. Okay, my bit rate's gone down, but hopefully it's going well. If you can't bust your ass walking on the sidewalk in winter, no hockey team. This is a non-mouse talking. We got to do it. We got to do it. Oh, I didn't know you used to live in the Boulder area, Rachel. That's so fun. It is, yeah. It's dumb though. It is dumb. You don't like the cold. You don't get a hockey team. That's good. Me and Sunshine and Pinch were all representing Texas at Flower Fest. I think Texas won. I think Texas. So Zach says there's a refrigeration system in every hockey arena to keep the ice frozen. That's what I thought. Like, they must have this automated. Right? Oh, hold on. That's not my computer. Usually I have a mouse pad that's to the side. It's little, I don't know. Usually on my computer, and I have a mouse side here. I just tried to do it on my phone, y'all. I need to go. So yes, I love this. You were just the sweetest sounding thing ever with your first track last night. It was haunting and beautiful. It really was. I'm not going right now to Ireland. I'm going back home, but I do want to go to Ireland. It's I'm trying to find, like, I have, like, I found a relative, an ancestor who was in Ireland, and I thought they were Irish, but they're not. They just moved to Ireland. So I was like, oh. So I still might do it, but I think I'm less Irish than I thought I was. Don't try to bring technology. Don't bring science into this. Kids can't explain it. Smith ain't fibbing. Your voice is delightful, Sunshine. I love that. Oh my God, why you gotta poo in the, stop pooing in the woods? So this is illegal in the USA. Herb says if your team is composed of salt columns, you shouldn't have a hockey team. Agreed. Agreed. Right? Sunshine was awesome. Floor Cat, great to see you. Mouse, I ate my homework, unplugged my alarm clock. They did mine too. Sunshine says that she flubbed the first song. Didn't notice that. Did not notice that. Because you couldn't stop shaking. Totally feel that. I get the shakes, but eventually I was able to get through the rest. You were amazing. I didn't know that you were that nervous, but it does. I get nervous playing Flower Fest and stuff, so I get it. Yeah, yeah. Somebody to put up Sunshine Archer, and then here it is. Thank you, Smitty. She's awesome, and she does live stream sometimes too, but got a lot of good music. So Steve said that he grew up on roller skates. I did the roller skates too. He learned to ice skate, and eventually he even assisted in setting up and tearing down of portable ice skating rinks for Hollywood productions and expos. Oh, that's fun. Oh, that's really cool. Um, so Mini Vibes gave up the ice skating for skateboarding. Skateboarding was cool. Did I put this up? I thought I did. Maybe I didn't. Missed you, look at. You guys are so. Yay! Thanks for summoning off sunshine. This is awesome. And then if you missed Mountain Man's link, there it is. Robert said he never had the balance to be a successfully good ice skater. I wasn't very good at roller skating, so I just felt like I would just hurt myself more. Rachel said, I didn't live in Boulder, but I frequently visited. We moved from Iowa to Aurora when I was starting high school and lived all over Denver area till I moved to California in my 20s. So I feel like you lived closer to where Chris Lane Sr. lives now. I don't actually live in Boulder either. I live outside of town, but my studio is in Boulder. And so I'm claiming it. But yeah, technically I live in the boonies in the county. Oh my gosh. Herbs is making all the rules. You can't make so many rules. Somebody who poops in the woods can't make this many rules. Very, very great to see you. So Mountain Man, so Mini Vibes, Mountain Man, comma. Mini Vibes would like you to play banjo. So get on that. We're here to please. We're here to please. I like check and see. I'm like, nope. Nope. Maybe a washboard or some spoons. Yeah. Robert, I hope you feel better soon. I'm glad you're going to lay down. Thank you again so much for your sweet cards that you sent. I was really excited to show them to Smitty, and he was just blown away by them. Okay, so there's a playlist titled Mountain Man that has originals and a handful of covers. Awesome. I love a playlist. Y'all, if you have a channel and you're putting stuff up, make playlists. So good. What do you mean your feet don't point? Which way do your feet point? Hope it's not up. Which direction do they point? Okay. Sunshine Rocks and that pole vault is pretty okay. Pole vault is okay, but Sunshine, that pole vault is a lucky man. That's what I'm saying. So Anonymous says, Heidi Man, the kitty, has decided this week that my lap and legs are his favorite spot, but he's so big and so heavy, I think I'm going to develop blood clots. Well, that's not good. I got to play with Mr. Smith's kitty Aluna, and Mr. Smith's like, feed Aluna for me, and like had their thing of dry food, and then Aluna loves me the most now because evidently that's more than you're supposed to feed that cat. I don't know. You gotta give me directions like 26 grams and be like, I would be all on that. I'd be all on that. So if Sunshine keeps this up, you're gonna have to change my name from Pole Vault to the Sunshine Band. I think you should. Kitty, meow, great to see you. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. And then, Kitty, we played some songs last night on the show called Camp Gmae. We're going to put up the video soon. So if you didn't see that, you won't be able to miss it because we're going to put them all out because I loved them so much. And I'm like, please, let's put them all out, please. So hopefully soon. Yay. So they point outward like duck feet. I'm like, do my feet forward? I guess I'm looking at my feet. I guess they're pretty much forward. Well, do you swim really well? It could be good. So Zach says on his old street we had some of the most fun street hockey games. We always had 2 NHL side nets and 2 goalies, and we always use an orange plastic bowl. That is so fun. That is so fun. I love that you get to play street hockey. It's good to have a community like that where people are active side. Mountain Man says my feet point west. Like that's the only. I just walk back. If I need to go east, I just walk backwards. That's the only thing. When Sunshine was playing my set, my neighbors decided it would be a good idea to bass so loud it was coming into my studio microphone. I didn't notice that at all, but that is. I'm not like. It is the timing of people to do that. That is. It, really, really, right now, right now. Yeah, I feel that. Paul Vaughn says, "Hey, I can hear you. Be nice and talk behind my back and Joan." It was so distracting. It was distracting. Oh, thank you, Kitty. It's it's really fun to get to do music with Mr. Smith. Gotta tell you, feel pretty lucky to get to. It is a girl thing. So pull out like when Smith got the bass last night. I thought that was fun. Um, I liked all. So he did one with acoustic guitar, and then he did one where I'm playing acoustic and he played electric guitar, and then two where I played acoustic guitar and he played bass. And it was it was fun. I had to look at my feet and they are going forward. Yeah, let's all do a foot check. Is anybody else a duck like Irvin? Street hockey, I imagine having to do like Wayne and Garth and move on the net and call game on. Yes. I also imagine that. So I'm like street hockey when I've in high school would play hockey. It was floor hockey in the gym, which is akin to street hockey, but not in the street because they didn't trust us. So um, I don't mean to be a dumbass when I'm like ice hockey, but when I think of hockey, I think about playing in the gym with my high school friends. Hmm. So Sunshine said, pole vault, you're going on the border and she needs Mexican food. And she's a rock star pole vaults. You don't got a choice. You don't got a choice. Ooh, Many Vibes said my neighbors let me play their vintage guitars yesterday. How fun is that? I've never heard of a Les Paul hollow body. Oh, that is fun. And it sounded divine. And it wasn't even plugged in. Oh my God. That sounds awesome. Pole vault is mad because he has to put on pants. And again, you can also put on a dress. You look beautiful. You look beautiful. Right? Play hockey on the roof of a quick stop like in Clerks. What I think of. I'm pretty sure the Hubs is watching and he's like, what the hell? You don't have to put on pants, but they may kick us out. No, they may kick him out, Sunshine. You have pants on. So you might be enjoying some delicious margaritas and guacamole while Pole Vault sits in the car pantsless. That's his choice. Don't let that stop you from getting delicious chips and salsa. That's not, yeah. You can always just, you know, watch some YouTube or text us and then we'll be like, hey, haha, he's in the car without his pants on. But yeah, don't get your I think this Rachel's got the moral of the story here. Don't get hot sauce on your stuff and junk. Don't. Don't do it. Don't do it. Pole Vault's been told that his feet are hot, but they say anything on OnlyFans. So next link up is Pole Vault's OnlyFans. In case anybody wants to make sure he's telling the truth there. Mountain Man, hey, says good skaters are a little duck footed. You hear that, Herbs? You always push out with your feet. Herbs, I think maybe you could be a real good skater. You could Herbs, you can if you go ice skating, you get to wear the little ice skating skirt. So I think that's worth it. That right there. They have a little ice skating skirt. You feel like a princess. It'd be fun. Gold top hollow body. How nice is that? How nice is that? I think me telling the guy was pole vault hurt me on the base too. He's like, if he's pole vault, he can afford a lot more. That pole vault guy, he's a rock star. So, i.e., he can pay more. When we moved, so Joanna said, when we moved to the US, my son got in trouble for playing hockey, but then it turned out he was skipping school and I cannot read English well. Ah, I love that. You're like, what? Why would you get in trouble for playing hockey? It was hooky, is what they were playing, and I love that. That's the best. Good joke. I love it. Um, so Zach Thong has a guy music playlist, and it's a lot of dance mix music. That's fun. I do again think playlists are a great way of sharing music, even your own music or other people's. So Lorcat's a little sad about the avalanche. We did well. We tried. We tried. Mountain Man has a set 1970 Les Paul Jr. That's pretty sick. I like that. So Kitty said you can tell I'm in the UK with the next fence and bin and everything. Yeah, it's definitely close to like the next house. And there's a woman in this house that's like, am I there yet? Yeah. So that's in like this house here. And I'm not sure if she was wearing pants. I'm not sure if she had pants. From when I saw her, I was like, does she have pants on? But it's cold, so she must have pants on. But it looked like no pants, and I don't know if she knows I'm here. But it's not the first person. Actually, it reminded me of pole vault. I'm going down the road, and I see a girl across the street, and she's at first I thought she had no pants on, but she did. She had on flesh colored leggings. And um, that makes you look like you have no pants on. And then I made a song and it said, um, you forgot to put your pants on. How did you leave the house with no pants on? You forgot to put your pants on. And I sung that for the rest of the day because I thought she was naked, but she wasn't. She had on pants. They would probably let Sunshine stay with no pants. This is true. This is also true. They actually, pole vault, they might kick you out with pants on. You could put pants on and then be like, she can stay, but you got to go. You don't know. I mean, come on. Your pole, it's 2025. 2025. See, you got mini vibes. Mountain Man, mini vibes is very excited now. Very excited. E Urban quacks like a duck. E Urban has foie gras poops. That's not right. That's not right. I take that back. I take that back. Anonmouse says that you have your made in Mexico Fender bass neck. That's huge. Steve-O says that Pole Vault could be wearing his dress chaps, and they won't notice till he's on the way out. His butt would be out because again chaps are assless. Yeah, we should have show and tell guitar day. That would be fun. How should we do it? Like we should maybe like we'll schedule a day and everybody can send in the pictures. Yeah. Do you think do you have hair on your lens? Do you think it's this one? Okay, we're gonna go back. Where is you think it's this one? I think it's that. I think it makes it look like there's something wrong because I thought that too. But it's that thing that's a stick. See, look how tall that stick is. It's a basket of sticks. Is this plant real? No. This is also fake plants. So I don't know if I'm more upset about Airbnb taking people's housing and stuff or causing me to have to deal with fake plants. Which one's worse? Which one's worse? It is very British in here. It is very British in here. Herb says, trust me from experience, I can't do splits either. I found out the same time I tried skating. I can't do them. One day. One day. Instead of buttless. I think I got what she said. He could wear his buttless chaps. See, I thought you were saying his dress chaps, like he was going to wear his fancy ones. That's where I went with that, Steve-O. I was like, his fancy dress chaps, the one he wears with a tie. That's yeah. All right, mine didn't make any sense. Sunshine says I'm terrible at ice skating. I look like Bambi on ice. I bet you're cute. I bet you're good. Rachel says she's gonna go back and watch Sunshine's on Flower Fest. Oh, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. She said they had a busy music weekend themselves, and but you did get to see Axe and Nacho. That was pretty late for me. I really need to watch. I'll go back and watch. Um, you wanted the bass to put the old fender parts on the cheap new fender. Oh, that's fun. I didn't know that. Hey, Charlie. Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. We got Charlie Gabalden will be starting in about half an hour over at Charlie Gabalden channel. Somebody will put it up for me because y'all are awesome. It's like CharlieG01 at Gmail. And Charlie is great at playing guitar and singing. He picks awesome songs, and he is just a sweetheart too. So definitely go support Charlie Gabalden because he's my friend. Chaps are the way. Chaps are the way. Ooh, Hamster Dave is going to start showing his collection of 90 guitars on some hamster rehearsal streams and some sound session reviews. Oh, I love this. Yeah, Hamster Dave has a lot of guitars. He's got, I don't know, like necessarily, I feel like Hamster Dave and Hugh Caldwell need to have a guitar off because I feel like Hugh's been trying to like get rid of some guitars, but I bet he's still close to 90. Just having seen the Caldwell Castle. It's built on guitar. Yeah, made out of guitar. So passing around a petition for Guitar and Show and Tell Day. I think that's a great idea. We just gotta pick a day. Mountain Man's got a Gibson J45 from 1961. I love it. Well, thank you, Charlie. I'm up in England for this week and or for a few more days, and so I am on location. And Smitty was awesome, and he offered to bring me a guitar to play, but I'm lazy, y'all. I'm like, I don't want to. I'm tired. I didn't. I'm tired. There is not, and not only is there not enough room to poop, there's the naked neighbor's gonna see me, Herbs. Naked neighbor might be like, "What are you doing out there?" And I'm gonna be like, "What are you doing out there?" So it is a squiggly bird. Sunshine. I love this. So this for the rock garden. Sunshine took photos of the rocks from stream and put them up in our studio because there's Sunshine Archer rock and a pole vault rock, and I love that idea. I think it's so smart. I need to do that. Ooh, Joanna said that we went school shopping and she was looking for rubbers, but they're called erasers in the U.S. and it was embarrassing asking Target associates where the rubbers are. That would be embarrassing. I would be like, no pants. Mini Vibes has a rock collection. I have a rock collection kind of too. Um, I like rocks. I like rocks a lot. Yeah. I don't know if I need. I'm like, do I think they need to paint their fence? Maybe. Okay, maybe. Now that I'm seeing it there, like when I'm looking at this one, this over here, it looks nice. But yeah, I could not look at the trash bin from this, but this is where we're at. This is where I'm sitting. This is the nice chair. There's also a little couch over here too, but it's not a huge conservatory. But I gotta find my candlestick before the murder time. Mountain Man has a song called Hold My Pants. Gary Hubs. I said ice hockey 12 times before Gary Hubs showed up. Pole vault likes flesh colored pants. He likes to wear them. So we could also, we've got guitar show and tell and we have rock show and tell. All right. It's on the calendar. It's on the mind calendar. Lady Gaga spent years going in public with no pants. It worked for her. It'll work for her. Um, I like rocks. I like turtles. So Zach says him and his friend were driving up in his car, and the car pulled up next to us, and it was a hot girl, and she was wearing pants, but only a bikini top. Oh my god! Zach's like, oh my god! They're all freaking out. Girls these days. I totally Steve-O. I think other people definitely have done the same. It's so cool. If you don't know about Steve-O's rock garden, he has made. Oh man, I don't. Even, what's the number now? It's got to be like 150 rocks at least. It's probably more. Um, he's he gets rocks and he paints them. So I mean, I have the Valerie Bott rock, but also there's a What the Flock rock. So I love that. And I don't know, like, so many people get rock, and he's continuously doing them. So like new people come into the community, just don't, won't take too long. Steve will, as soon as you find another rock, because again, it is hard to find rocks. The pants they have on are skin color leggings. I'm pretty sure they're naked, Kitty. I'm pretty sure they're just naked. You forgot to put your pants on. I don't know why not. It's a good song. It's gonna be good. You're all gonna be dancing. New plan. Pole vault thought Frankenfender was gonna be made with the neck. You never know. What are you buying at the Pinch My Penny? Pants. Pants. See, your junk isn't coiled like a duck. That's something at least. Why did I read that out loud? Dress chaps like you wear to a formal Tom of Finland convention. Ah, ah. He's got on his dress chaps. It made sense in my head when I said it. I'll ask my neighbors to show theirs just so I can play them again. Hold on, are we talking about what are we? What, the guitars. The guitars. Okay, I don't know. So who makes a fake plant that looks dead? Should I look for where they bought this? Oh no, oh no. It looks like my beard before I find a brush. I feel that. I feel that too. Painting the fence does make it look tidy. Oh my god, I'm not that far. If I held out the stream, you could totally make it here and be painting. It'd be funny. So if I went to On the Border in assless chaps as pole vault, he would be a rootin' tootin' cowboy. No, you already are a rootin' tootin' cowboy. I don't know anybody who does more rootin' tootins than you. You are the tootinest cowboy I've ever known. Fake dead plants. And non-mouse. Oh, this is the same. 80 yesterday, 50 today. My piggies are cold. That's like what it's been here. Like maybe not yesterday, Friday, I think, or Thursday. What day was that? Thursday was super duper warm. Thursday was really, 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 really warm. And then today, not so warm. I'm pretty cold. Let's see what it says. It says it's 49. Yeah, I have a blanket. So it's cold. Even though this is like the warmest room in the house, I was still cold. Oh, thank you, Smitty. Put up Charlie Gabalden. He'll be live probably in about 15 minutes. Oh, I did good. I never know how long this is going to take. 90 guitars. That guy is a problem. What's your count, pole vault? Meow, kitty. I love it. I love it. Hugh has a guitar infestation. Oh, the clippers are already out too. Rachel said, I just went back and read your rubbers at Target store. That's pretty funny. Today on Hoarders. It's such a mess getting all those guitars out. Well, that's what I was saying. I was like, David, I want to come over and just see how you have them. But so he said they're like stacked in guitar cases, pretty much. But I still would like that. But I didn't get to see him this time. Volunteers to accept guitars from guitar hoarders. Many vibes. I tell you, go visit Hugh. Take a big suitcase and visit Hugh, and you will come home with a guitar. Because that's what I did. I did that. Oh yeah, you got to wear. I mean, you could wear the assless chaps, but no, it's a poop off. Herb says we found a dead guitar in the corner. Look at it, flat as cardboard. Hey, don't what? I don't throw it away. It's my friend. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. Hub said I missed Flowerfest almost in its entirely. Oops, was out with the fam till late. Well, I mean, the good part about that is it's forever on the internet. And I also missed a lot of it. So I got about halfway through before I was really trying to stay up. I was like, I can do it. I fell asleep. I was asleep. So I fell asleep right after Dom played. That's the last thing I remember is Dom's set. I don't remember anything after that. The rubbers are erasers. They're not rubbers. Oh my gosh, you have a collection of sexy pants? Well, I didn't. I missed that. He did not show me. Although Herbs, there is. I'm gonna make him take me a picture. I forgot to take a picture of the giant wooden mushroom in his studio, like in the rehearsal room. There's a giant wooden mushroom that looks like a penis, and I thought Herbs would love that. I sent Herbs a photo. I was on Thursday, on Friday, on one day. I went to a place, hours, maybe I can't remember where I was, and I was at the corner of Butt Lane and Penis Stone Lane. It's really Peniston, but it looks like Penis Stone. That's how it's spelled, Britain. Don't tell me that's Peniston. It's Penis Stone and Butt Lane. And I don't know anybody but Herbs that would enjoy that as much as me and Herbs. So that's that's what Herbs got in their mailbox. I double dog dare Smith to cover. I'm too sexy for my mask. Too sexy for my mask. What you think about that? So Sunshine has to put on pants to go feed chickens. Hold on, did you hear this? First of all, Sunshine has no pants on. I don't know why pole vault's on it, this thing right now, because right now she ain't got no pants on. And then also, what was the other thing? I forgot. I had some other thing, but then I got lost on Sunshine has no pants on. So you'll be the only one without pants on, basically, pole vault. All right, this has become some like too sexy. We can't talk about this. We can't talk about this. You are Hugh. This is true. Steve Turgoose, great to see you. I hope you're doing well. Um, let's see. Smitty's looking for the chords for I'm Too Sexy. So I double dog dare Hugh to cover I'm Too Sexy for My Kilt. Ooh. Oh my gosh, Kitty and Smitty. Kitty and Smitty. Oh my gosh. Y'all are a team, Kitty and Smitty. Bat Rock. Is there a Bat Rock? I think the What the Flock Rock has a bat on it. One of them did. Pole vault's just gonna paint pants on. You can do that. That works. Demand to play drums on I'm Too Sexy for My Kilt. We can all be there. Steve Turgoose, if you missed last week's sound sessions, we featured, or this last Friday's sound session. We also featured Steve Turgoose, as that was my YouTube hot pick of the week. Um, I probably should have asked before I just stole a song from a live stream and cut it and then played it, but I didn't. I just do whatever the fuck I want, Steve. Apologies. Really should have asked. Didn't. So we played Chill Zone with Coldacre and Leela. They have a band called Chill Zone. That one was really cool. Very chill. Like the name is right. It's awesome. And then we play Steve Dragoose, who does the singer songwriter thing. It's, you know, different vibe from that. And then we played Ethan Tyler Tucker, who's doing instrumental guitar, electric guitar. So, you know, again, a different thing. And everybody was, I was so excited to share all three of them because, you know, they're also quality, such good music, but they are very different. So I felt like there's something for everybody. And yeah, so that's fun. I, it is, I've been kind of excited for sound sessions to, you know, now I'm watching YouTube with this eye of like, who can I share out and which songs did I like? And, you know, what's something that I heard that really spoke to me? And so that part's been really fun. So you may, if you're putting out music, you may in the future get chosen for a sound session. I have no rhyme or reason. I don't know that Smitty does either. But um, you won't know about it till it happens because, again, totally disorganized. Totally disorganized. I wish the village people had a drummer. Uh-oh. You can leave your pants off. I like what you did there. I almost should do that. Sing that. No thanks to fake dead plants. I can kill my own. Ooh, go with robes wide open. Cult of West. It's inside of you. This is true. If you haven't seen the Rich New Designs Cult of West, I think it's got something for everyone. And if you are everyone, then it has something for you too. Because yeah, he's encouraging. He's about positivity. He's about doing your own thing. He's about, you know, going and following your heart. I think we all need that in our lives. So join the cult. Join the cult of what? He thought it was '90s guitars like a seven-string Ibanez. No, it's almost 100, but not quite. It's 90, and that seems. I have a lot of guitar. I think I have a lot of guitar. I have the big acoustic, the mini acoustic, teeny tiny acoustic. I got Gretsch, Ibanez, Vantage, Harley Benton. Is there another? There's a white one, a black one, a red one, green one. I think that's it. I got a bass, a mandolin, I have a violin, I have a cello, I have a flute. I'm not good at it. I suck, but I have one. Um, yeah, so that's like 12 instruments in my room, and I feel like what I have no more room for more instruments, and it seems ridiculous. 90, I don't even know. I'd have to move. I'd have to move. Right? We'd be happy. Rachel and Wego would be happy to take your extra guitars. Oh, but they have them for students' hands out here on the Big Island. I love that. Wego does lots of teaching, and also a lot of his content on his channel is um, great if you're learning guitar. That's a great channel to go to. So Dave's guitars are mostly Gibsons, a few Fenders, some Hamer, a few PRS, and some Gretsch. That's a good collection. Oh, I did see this, Lorcat. So Jill Sobiel passed 5 days before she was supposed to play at Swallow Hill in Denver. I saw this because, man, what an outpouring of love for a woman. I saw so many. I saw Vance Gilbert put out a post. Uh, Amy, what's her last name? Um, I gotta look. Now I'm like, damn it, what's her last name? It's Speece. That's her last name. She put out a post. Uh, Steve Poltz put out a post. Just a lot of the people who are in my little world of singer songwriters, but who are like the top of the line people who are touring and are like really making their name in business. They all talked about how amazing Jill was. She did have like one in the 90s. She had one big radio hit, but she's, you know, like there's like a point where you have to, you know, like that hit's no longer a hit anymore. But she just kept going and she kept writing and she collaborated with others and she made awesome music, performed all over the country, really put herself out there. And I think it's what I heard is that she had passed in a house fire. in near Minneapolis, and it was just a few days. I had friends who were planning to go to the Swallow Hill concert, and it's Swallow Hill's an amazing venue in Denver and an organization too. So it's that's just really tragic. She just seems, it's just really tragic. But I'm glad you brought that up. They have a white falcon. Everybody is pretty funny, Mom. Joanna says, "Sure, it's a mushroom." I'm just like, I'm looking. I'm gonna have to ask him. Ruth Buzzy. Oh, I saw this too. Rest in peace, Ruth Buzzy. I hadn't when I saw the name, I didn't associate it until I saw the photos of her, and I was like, oh yeah, totally remember her. So funny. So that's a big loss too. Ooh, Rachel says this is smart. Rachel says we need to make a pit stop in Dildo, Newfoundland. I think so. I think so. Look how sweet all the bubbles for Lorcat. Bubbles. Ooh, Hugh did the repair to his 24-year-old Taylor 710E, and it sounds like heaven again. I love that. I have mine's a 714, 7, I forget the number because it's got the cutout. I think that's the difference. Um, but yeah, I love that guitar. Uh-oh, you got to show us the penis mushroom you got there. Hee hee, dildo. Show us your shroom. Ooh, show us your shroom. Good. I will be down at where butt and penis run into each other on the corner. You will find me there. No, I didn't take a photo of it. I totally forgot. Okay, hold on. Email it to me. Oh yeah, I loved it. So Steve said, "Thank you for playing the song Butterflies." Butterflies. That's my favorite part of the song. I did that for like the rest of the day after you did that. Butterflies. It's a great song. And one thing I am gonna say, Steve. So Smitty said that you used to have more songs up, but you had to, but on your channel before. So Steve Turgoose has had to redo and make a new channel, and I think so. Like Robert gets this. Like some of you get this. Like YouTube can be a bitch. So, um, it's I'm mad at you because I'm not really mad, but I'm mad at you because I was like, you have so many great original songs, and none of them are standalone. I took that from the live stream. Steve does lives every Thursday at like 3 p.m. Eastern, I think. Definitely check them out. They're a lot of fun. Plays songs, talks a little bit, shares his views about the world, and then he goes over to Rumble and shares more views about the world too. But I've heard so many great because I lurk a lot at Steve's because it's like while I'm working, and so I'm listening in while I'm working on stuff. And he's got so many great originals. He's also great at covers. I love your covers, but your originals are just awesome. And I would love for you to have more of them available for me. For me. Okay. You ready, Herbs? I'll send it to you. I'll send you a special copy, Herbs. Don't forget. Don't worry. Kitty, kitty, meow. Are you ready? Is everybody ready? So this is like 6 minutes ago, but here we go. Dun, dun, dun. That looks like a penis. Okay. We can both send it to you. I need a MIDI guitar. I made a guitar um that does MIDI guitar, but I made it and it's not great. I tried. It lacks some resistor values that I should have figured out. So the What the Flock Rock is a resemblance to the Valerie bought What the Flock embroidered patch that he was gifted. So Stevo's got one of the. Oh, I bet I don't have them on my website. I bet I don't. I kind of in my mind thought I had some up there. I have some anyway. So it says WTF and it's inside of a bat shape and it's a little patch that you can sew on to your jean jacket. You know how people do. So Stevo has it on his dog Buddy's little hat. Says What the Flock. and it's a little weed hat. Um, so, and now your new doggy needs one. Just send another. Steve said he borrowed a MIDI pickup for a while. Really liked it. I I used to have a MIDI keyboard, and then I have like the MIDI interface and all this stuff, and and then I realized I gave it away, and I was like, oh, I don't have all that anymore. I enjoy. I have now just a tiny little keyboard, but it's really doing USB and not MIDI. MIDI feels a little more responsive. Robert loves the Cult of West. I love that. Rachel says music education, not just for guitar, but also ukulele, banjo, etc. Oh, thank you for that. I like that. Mountain Man says he thought he had a lot, but he has 20. Oh my gosh, a bass, accordion, a violin, trumpet, and 2 accordions. That is huge. We need bongos. I have bongos. I have bongos. I have that. I mean to make 12 of myself, and then you have your own band. Cloning, y'all. Cloning. I've seen y'all play with a lot of guitars, but I've yet to see any of y'all with a big belly mariachi guitar. Somebody's got to have one. Somebody. Wago teaches out of his studio at Big Island Guitars and Music, and Hilo? Oh, I want to say Hilo. I don't know. Local couples, Spencer and Laura own it. Great folks who help us host free workshops. Check them out. They have a website. Love that. And Wago also does a lot of live streams too. Mountain Man has several drums, djembes, a cajon, and a balrain from Ireland. Jerry found his beard brush. Robert, sleep well. I'm going to stop here. I'm already went over my time. So Mini Vibes is approved. This is kind of big. Mountain Man, Mini Vibes doesn't approve of everybody. Sometimes she kicks you. And she doesn't kick you. She approved of you. I think you should take this as what it is, as being awesome. Okay, I don't know either. Full Vault said that he finally cleaned the Strat he got from Duffy and J Dub, and they never cleaned it. It makes a big difference. It's a Bodran. It's a handheld drum. No, no, I'm being mean. I'm like, do it. Let's get it. But I will say, like, it's definitely things that I think people will really enjoy because you do have really great songs. So put them back up there. Nice shroom. What was a shroom? Lindy said he made that years ago and never quite finished it. Did you say big belly guitar? Non-mouse. So he's gonna email me a photo of Mickey wearing his own hat that reads "Puff Pet Pass" on it. Ah, I love that. McGee is the new dog that Steve-O rescued. I feel like I have it. Okay, that's not this one. That's gross. That's gross tacos. That's Rhett saying balls. That's Steve-O's beer. Here we go. So here's Steve-O's. On the left is Buddy, and then on the right is McGee, the new rescue dog that Steve got. And yeah, so definitely send it. I'm like, I got an email, but it's confusing. Okay, I think that's spam. It sucks when someone reaches out to share their art and they get someone's old number. Yeah, I've had weird number things. Okay. They said it's not dirty, it's just patina. And you say I don't use shampoo on my guitars because you thought it was Pantene. That's good. I could use some Pantene. All right. Well, we did 2 hours, y'all. Good job. Y'all rock. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much for the gifted memberships, Smitty, Deep Burrito. Thank you for the super chat, Kristen. Y'all are so awesome. I really appreciate you. Yeah, so I'm outie. I just have to. I'm leaving back home this week, and so I will be doing next Friday Sound Club from regular Boulder, Colorado. And yeah, I am having so much fun, and I'm so glad that I've gotten to do this trip. But I'll, also being home, seeing my studio and everything is going to be good. So, I, you know, it's bittersweet because it has been so much fun, and I really do like this area. Is just especially compared to like London area. I'm and I did see like a big difference between different like big cities versus little towns. There's such a difference, and even medium-sized towns. So it's just been really cool to see all the different ways people live, and um, yeah, it's a nice education for me because I don't get out much. So okay, so Bahrain is a handmade drum that comes from Ireland on a 4x18 wooden frame with a goat skin stretched over it, and he got it from his father, and it has the family coat of arms on it. I love that. I feel like Justine has an Irish coat of arms too. I think she. Thank you for being here, Gary. I hope you get to watch Flower Fest. Everybody have a great day, and hello, Rachel. So cool. I'm gonna work on doing shorts. Put shorts out. That sounds less gross than the other one. Yeah. Friday's link would go. Hold on. Friday's link would go here. But Gary, I didn't put this show up until 20 minutes before we started. What do you expect from me? So yeah, I'll put it up, but it's just gonna be it's every Friday and it's at 2 p.m. Eastern, and we have Friday Song Club and I'll sing songs and y'all will still talk about assless chaps. That's fine. Balls, balls. So Kitty said, "Well done." Oh, thank you. Glad you saw, Mr. Smith. Have fun. Enjoy the rest of the time here. I'm taking care of your hubby. I know he's yours. Don't be. Yeah, we discussed. I was like, I wouldn't try to take him from you. I know who I know what's going on. So yeah, you were late, but it's okay. So Mix is here. Let's go home. Yeah, I love you. I appreciate y'all being here, and Mix is awesome. Yeah, don't forget, Pookie is doing some traveling, and so be thinking of her. Be thinking Ryan Hall's mama needs extra prayers right now. Please keep her in your hearts. Kristen can use some positive vibes as well. Um, Cobalt needs all your mind powers just to get his pants on. So if everybody could just, say a prayer to whoever that says, please help Pole Vault put his pants on, that'd be great. That'd be great. Thank you. I will definitely will. Definitely want to get home in one piece. I have I have been on 0 Boeing planes because I was scared. Nice one. In it though. In it though. Look at me. Balls. I'm glad you're cleaning up. Thanks, Mountain Man, for being here. Appreciate you. Pole vault needs watch hours, so go watch some pole vault. Zach says at 5:05 Eastern today, OU 812 Sunday Community Jam. Check that out. They are some awesome guys, really cool and really kind. Thank you, Many Vibes. I definitely will. Pole vault says he needs watch hours with his parents. Y'all, I will see you on next Friday in real life, back to normal. I'll see you Tuesday. Mr. Smith should be on for his drum stream on Tuesday, and he will be doing another drum stream on next Friday for all the festivities. I will see you at Friday Song Club, and thank you for being here, and thank you for being awesome. Thank you for being cool, and just keep doing what you're doing, and don't let other mean people bring you down because y'all are awesome. And no, 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 no. He's got a story. Well, send it to me, and we'll talk about it soon. All right. Bye, everybody. Love you guys. Humpty Dumpty.